He was the great companion who, on the battlefield of Uhud, declared, "I can smell the fragrance of paradise." Then he charged into the enemy ranks and did not return until he attained martyrdom. Even after receiving 80 wounds, his body was recognized only by the tips of his fingers. This is the faith-inspiring story of Hazrat Anas bin Nazar. May Allah be pleased with him. The single mistake that turned victory into defeat. A mistake for which a companion of such greatness paid with his life. In the golden pages of Islamic history, there are some gems whose shine will remain forever. Today's story is about one such gem, a warrior whose unwavering faith, deep love for Allah and His Messenger, and burning desire for martyrdom made his name eternal in history. This is the story of the noble companion, Hazrat Anas bin Nazar. May Allah be pleased with him. The Battle of Badr, the first great battle of Islam. A moment when truth and falsehood stood face to face. Every believer was eager to take part in this mighty encounter. But there was one man, Anas bin Nazar, may Allah be pleased with him, who, due to certain circumstances, could not participate in this battle. Anas, where were you? The first great battle of Islam, the very first test. And you were not a part of it? How did such a golden opportunity for striving in the path of Allah slip from your hands? He would blame himself and pray to Allah day and night, saying, "Ay Allah, grant me another chance, a chance through which I may prove the strength of my faith." Then that moment arrived, the Battle of Uhud. For Hazrat Anas ibn al-Nadr, may Allah be pleased with him, this was the chance to prove his devotion. He stepped into the battlefield, and every action of his was solely for the pleasure of Allah ***. After the initial victory, a tragic incident took place. The Messenger of Allah had stationed the archers on a mountain pass and instructed them, "Do not leave your position under any circumstances, even if you see birds snatching our bodies." But when the archers saw victory unfolding before their eyes, they assumed the battle had ended. They disobeyed the Prophet's command and abandoned their positions. This was the moment when victory turned into defeat. Khalid bin Walid seized the empty pass and launched an attack from behind. The Muslims were struck with shock and confusion. Many began fleeing the battlefield. In this moment of panic, Hazrat Anas bin Nazar, may Allah be pleased with him, saw Hazrat Sa'id bin Mu'adh running. He called out to him, "Asad, where are you going? By Allah, I can smell the fragrance of paradise coming from beyond the mountain of Uhud." Saying this, Hazrat Anas bin Nazar, may Allah be pleased with him, charged into the enemy ranks with the courage of a hungry lion leaping upon its prey. He fought, he resisted the disbelievers, and he did not return until he was martyred. When the battle was over, his blessed body was found in a state that brought tears to every eye. More than 80 wounds, marks of swords and spears, his body pierced and torn. His own sister recognized him only by the tips of his fingers. True faith. When faith is sincere, a person can feel the fragrance of paradise even in this world. Sincerity. Any worship or sacrifice done purely for Allah is beloved to Him. Obedience. Following the command of the Messenger of Allah is necessary in every situation. Longing for martyrdom. The greatest desire of a believer should be the longing for martyrdom. And today, a question stands before us all. Do our lives hold the same level of love for Allah and His Messenger? Are we ready to sacrifice for our faith? May Allah grant all of us the faith of Hazrat Anas bin Nazar. May Allah be pleased with him. Ameen.